एडिपोज गोबलेट किसे बना है, ग्लैंड टिश्यू से बना है, गोबलेट किसे बना है, ग्लैंड टिश्यू, टेंडोन्स किसे, डेंस रेगुलर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू से बना है, टेंडोन्स किसे बना है, रेगुलर डेंस रेगुलर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू, एडिपोज किसे बना है, एडिपोज लूज कनेक्टिव टिश्यू से बना है, एडिपोज लूज कनेक्टिव टिश्यू से बना है। Which of the following state of epithelium is present in the bronchiole and fallopian tube? Yeah. Bronchiole and fallopian tube कौन सा है? The satisfied squamous epithelium, simple squamous epithelium, simple columnar ciliated epithelium. दूसरा किसमें? Which of the following type of epithelium is present in the bronchiole of fallopian tube? Bronchiole of fallopian tube, bronchioles and bronchiole ciliated epithelium. Ciliated epithelium. D. 3 का Which of the following type of epithelium is present in the bronchiole and fallopian tube? Ciliated epithelium, bronchioles, ciliated bronchioles है और fallopian है, उसमें है ciliated epithelium. Identify the type of cell junction that help to stop the leakage of substance across the tissue and facilitate the communication with neighboring cell, gap function and adherent junction respectively. Identify the type of cell junction that helps to stop leakage of substance across the tissue, communication with neighboring, adherent junction and gap junction. Tight junction ये वो टाइप के क्या करता है? Identify the type of cell junction that helps to stop and leakage substance across the Tight junction and the gap junction are the type of cell junction are generally present in the epithelium and some other tissue. Tight junction is responsible to stop the leakage of the substance across the tissue. Gap junction play important role in the process of communication along the cell of the tissue. Identify. Identify the type of cell junction. Identify the type of cell junction that helps करे to stop. क्या करने में? That helps to stop the leakage. कौन सा सेल बताना है जो लीकेज में स्टॉप करे substance across the tissue. Facilitate the communication in neighboring cell, transfer of ions and molecules. तो पहला सब टाइट जंक्शन हो जाएगा जो स्टॉप करेगा. टाइट जंक्शन for stopping and gap junction communication. Tight junction facilitated helps to stop the leakage and communication with the neighboring. Tight junction and gap junction are the type of cell junction. Cell junction का type है and generally present होता है in the epithelium and some other tissue. Tight junction is responsible to stop the leakage of the substance across the tissue and gap junction play करता है important role in the process of communication among the cell and tissue. The cuboidal epithelium with brush border of microvilli is found in brush border पूछता है. Dichorus replicant proximal lining of intestine is to lining of intestine. Breast border projected the proximal covenant PCT. Proximal covalent convoluted proximal convoluted tubule of nephron. Proximal convoluted tubule PCT में पाया जाता है किसमें? ब्रश बॉर्डर किसमें है? ब्रश बॉर्डर किसमें है? कि वाइटल एपिथेलियम with brush border of microvillage found in proximal convoluted proximal convoluted PCT proximal microvillage found in proximal convoluted PCT vital epithelium brush border of microvillage found in proximal convoluted tubule. Match the following cell structure with its characteristic feature: tight junction, entering junction, gap junction, and synaptic junction. Cement neighboring cell together form seat synaptic junction. Cytoplasmic channel to facilitate communication. Cytoplasmic channel to facilitate communication between adjacent cell and gap junction है CK4 ये हो जाएगा 6 का D 31 हो जाएगा 31 entering junction PK1 CK4 क्या कर रहे हैं? एंड टाइट जंक्शन establish a barrier to prevent leakage of fluid across epithelial cell. Establish का टाइट जंक्शन क्या करता है? Establish a barrier to prevent leakage of fluid across epithelial cell. Entering junction क्या करता है? cement neighboring cell together to form sheet. Cement neighboring cell together to form sheet. Cement neighboring cell together to form sheet. गैप सेल क्या करता है? गैप सेल साइटोप्लाज्मिक चैनल टू फैसिलिटेट कम्युनिकेशन बिटवीन एडजेसेंट सेल. गैप सेल क्या करता है? साइटोप्लाज्मिक चैनल टू फैसिलिटेट कम्युनिकेशन बिटवीन एडजेसेंट सेल. सिनेप्टिक जंक्शन क्या करता है? सिनेप्टिक जंक्शन ट्रांसमिट इंफॉर्मेशन थ्रू केमिकल टू अनदर सेल. chemical to another cell. Synaptic junction gap junction क्या करता है? गैप सेल साइटोप्लाज्मिक चैनल टू फैसिलिटेट कम्युनिकेशन बिटवीन एडजेसेंट एंड सिनेप्टिक जंक्शन टू ट्रांसमिट इंफॉर्मेशन थ्रू द केमिकल टू अनदर. सिनेप्टिक जंक्शन क्या करता है? सिनेप्टिक जंक्शन ट्रांसमिट करता है इंफॉर्मेशन थ्रू द केमिकल टू अनदर सेल. The function of gap junction का क्या है? performing cementing entering junction का काम है. entering junction है. stop transport leading across the tissue. Tight junction separate two cells from each cell and transport. Facilitate communication between the joining cell connecting cytoplasm for rapid transfer of ion, a small molecule and some large molecules. Cell हो जाएगा. The communication of the function of gap junction is to the function of the gap junction is to the function of the gap junction is to facilitate communication between adjoining cell by connecting the cytoplasm for rapid transfer of ion, a small molecule and transfer of ion. Transfer क्या करता है? Ion transfer of ion, a small molecule and large molecule, a small molecule and large molecule, a small molecule and large molecule. Choose the correct pair. Inner surface of bronchial epithelium causes inner surface को vital हो जाएगा. Vital epithelium ciliated हो जाएगा. Inner sinus level ductal epithelium. The part of nephron is vital. Inner lining of salivary duct. Salivary duct में क्या हो जाएगा? Ciliated हो जाएगा. सही है. It का tubular part of nephron is vital epithelium. Inner lining of salivary duct ciliated epithelium नहीं होगा. Inner lining of salivary duct नहीं होता है. किस पे था? bronchial और fallopian tube. bronchial और fallopian tube का था. ciliated किसका था? bronchial and tubular part of nephron epithelium. Tubular part of nephron epithelium का vital epithelium. Tubular part of nephron क्या हो जाएगा? कि vital epithelium. Tubular part of nephron क्या हो जाएगा? कि vital epithelium. Tubular part of nephron क्या हो जाएगा? कि vital epithelium. छठा क्या होता है? The ciliated columnar epithelium से element is known as the ciliated columnar epithelial region human is known as ciliated columnar epithelium से ciliated bronchial and fallopian tubes. Ciliated columnar epithelium cell bronchial and fallopian tube. Bronchial and fallopian tube. Ciliated columnar epithelium. 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 Ciliated columnar epithelium cell is known as bronchioles and fallopian tubes. Bronchioles and fallopian tubes. Bronchioles and fallopian tubes. Bronchioles and fallopian ciliated columnar epithelium cell is known as bronchioles and fallopian tubes. The kind of epithelium which form inner lining of the blood vessel. Blood vessel क्या हो जाएगा? The kind of epithelium which form blood vessel क्या करता है? Squamous epithelium. Blood में squamous में squamous होता है. Squamous epithelium is formed of thin choroidal and few polygonal cells that fit like tile in the fluid. A squamous epithelium is formed of thin discoidal and polygonal cells that fit like tile in a floor. So it called pavement epithelium. It is found in the wall of blood vessel. The blood vessel in alveoli of lungs for exchange of gas, and in Bowman's capsule of nephrons for ultrafiltration. Ultrafiltration. A squamous epithelium is found in the discoidal and squamous epithelium is formed with of discoidal and polygonal cell. Discoidal and polygonal cell that fit like tile in the floor. Tile squamous polygonal cell that fit like tile in the floor. So each called pavement epithelium. It is found in the wall of blood vessel. इसमें किसमें पाया जाता है? It is found in the wall of blood vessel. Blood vessel के wall में पाया जाता है. And in alveoli of lungs of exchange of gas, and Bowman's capsule of nephrons for lungs of exchange of gas, and in Bowman's capsule of nephrons for ultrafiltration. In the diagram, squamous epithelium tissue. Ciliated epithelium is usually found in the inner surface of hollow organ. Ciliated epithelium कहाँ पाया जाता है? Ciliated epithelium usually found in the inner surface of hollow organ. Ciliated epithelium is thin tissue होता है that hair-like structure on it होता है. These hair called cilia move back and forth to help move particle out our body. Ciliated epithelium tissue present in our respiratory tract and in the fallopian tube of women. Ciliated epithelium perform a function of moving particle move करता है और fluid over the epithelium surface so structure as trachea, bronchial tube and nasal cavity. It often occur in the vicinity of mucus secreting goblet cell. Mucus of secreting goblet cell. Ciliated epithelium tissue is represented by ciliated. The epithelial tissue present on the inner surface of bronchial and fallopian tube is columnar. The epithelial tissue is the epithelial tissue. The epithelial tissue. The epithelial tissue, ciliated epithelial tissue. The epithelial tissue is present on the inner epithelial tissue present on the surface of bronchial and ciliated cilia present. Ciliated epithelium has a simple columnar epithelial cell. Ciliated epithelium has simple columnar epithelial cell, but in addition they possess fine hair-like outgrowth cilia on their free surface. These cilia are capable of rapid rhythmic wave-like beating in the certain direction. This movement of cilia in that certain direction causes the mucus which is secreted by goblet cell to move flow to the direction. Only the hair passes like nose. Ciliated epithelium usually found in the hair passes like nose. It also found in the uterus and fallopian tube. Fallopian tube, uterus for females. The movements of cilia pour out. The epithelial tissue. The epithelial tissue present on the inner surface of bronchial fallopian cilia. The cell junction called tight and ring and cap junction are found in the cell junction called tight entering and gap junction are found in connective tissue. The cell junction known as the tight entering gap junction are found in epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue cover the whole surface of the body. It is made up of cells closely packed and arranged in one more layer. This tissue is specialized for covering the lining of the internal and external body surface. The cell junction, tight entering and gap junction are found in epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue. The cell junction called tight entering and gap junction are found in the cell junction. The cell junction called tight entering and gap junction are found in epithelial tissue. The cell junction called tight entering and gap junction are found in epithelial tissue. Simple epithelium is the tissue in which the cell are is the tissue in which the cell cemented directly to one another to form single layer. A simple epithelium is a tissue made up of single layer of compactly arranged cells, all of which rest upon a non-cellular basement membrane. Simple epithelium is a tissue in which the cell cemented directly to one another to form a single layer. Single layer. Single epithelium is a tissue. Single epithelium is a tissue. Single epithelium is a tissue in which the cells are cemented directly to one another to form single layer. Epithelium क्या है? Simple epithelium is a tissue. Simple epithelium is a tissue in which the cells are cemented directly to one another and form single layer. Connective tissue कहते हैं. Connective किसको कहते हैं? Animal tissue and epithelium tissue. Connective tissue. Given below two statement, ligament are dense irregular tissue. Ligament are dense irregular tissue. Cartilage is dense regular tissue. Cartilage is a dense 19 का भी बोलेगा. Both statements are false because ligament is example of dense regular connective tissue and cartilage is example of a specialized connective tissue. Ligament is example of dense regular connective tissue. Dense है. Ligament क्या है? Ligament dense regular connective tissue है. and cartilage क्या है? Cartilage specialized connective tissue. रेगुलर है and cartilage है, dense नहीं. dense नहीं है, specialized. cartilage क्या है? Specialized. dense डेंस रेगुलर है, इरेगुलर नहीं है। लिगामेंट क्या है? डेंस रेगुलर है, डेंस रेगुलर है। लिगामेंट क्या है? डेंस रेगुलर है, डेंस रेगुलर है। लिगामेंट क्या है? लिगामेंट क्या है? लिगामेंट क्या है? डेंस रेगुलर है। कार्टिलेज क्या है? स्पेशलाइज्ड, स्पेशलाइज्ड है, स्पेशलाइज्ड है। Which of the following is present between the adjacent bone of vertebral column? Which of the following present between the adjacent bone of the vertebral column are cartilage, a smooth muscle, areolar interciliated disc? So which of the following present is between the adjacent bone? Cartilage is present between the adjacent bone of the vertebral column. Cartilage होगा cartilage. Which of the following present between the adjacent bone, cartilage होगा. Cartilage होगा adjacent bone, cartilage, adjacent bone, cartilage. Which of the following is present between the adjacent bone of the vertebral column, cartilage. Which of the following is present between the adjacent bone of the cartilage column, cartilage. Which of the following is present between the adjacent bone, cartilage. Which of the following not connective tissue, कौन connective tissue नहीं है? ब्लड है, कार्टिलेज है, एडिपोज इसका सही है, सही ये ठीक है, ये एडिपोज टिश्यू, कार्टिलेज, ब्लड कनेक्टिव है। न्यूरोग्लिया क्या है? तो न्यूरोग्लिया नॉन न्यूरल सेल, न्यूरोग्लिया are non-neuronal cell in the central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. The maintain homosynthesis for myelin and provide support and protection of neurons. Hence, it is neuron tissue, not connective tissue. Neuron tissue. So the CNS and PNS, the CNS most important is called न्यूरोग्लिया क्या है? न्यूरल सेल, एडिपोज टिश्यू, कार्टिलेज, ब्लड. Choose the correct bone support and protect the softer tissue and organ. Bone support करता है, protect the. सही है. Weight bearing function is served by limb bones. Ligament inside of production of blood. Ligament. Ice copy 1, 2, 4. Ligament is site for production of blood. एक गलत है. Bone support and protection softer tissue and organ. Weight bearing function is served by the limb organ. Weight bearing function is served by limbs bone. Weight bearing function is served by the limbs bone. Weight bearing function is served by limb. Weight bearing. Adipose is specialized to store fat. Adipose is specialized for store fat. Adipose is specialized for store fat. Which of the tissue correctly matched? A smooth muscle wall of intestine. Wall of intestine is made up of a smooth muscle. smooth muscle, muscle, a smooth muscle, wall of intestine, a smooth muscle, wall of intestine, a smooth muscle, wall of intestine. Which of the tissue correctly match with its location? Which type of tissue correctly match with its location? A smooth muscle, a smooth muscle, wall of intestine, a smooth muscle, wall of intestine, wall of intestine, wall of intestine, wall of intestine. Which type of tissue correctly match with the location? A smooth muscle, a smooth muscle, correctly match with the smooth muscle, wall of intestine, a smooth muscle located wall of intestine. Which type of tissue correctly match with its location? A smooth muscle, wall of intestine. Wall of intestine is made up of a smooth muscle. Wall of intestine is made up of a smooth muscle. Tendon consists of dense, regular, connective tissue. Facilitated in tensile tubular connective tissue. The strip, tip of notch consists of a squamous epithelium lining of the epithelium made of columnar epithelium. Wall of intestine is made up of smooth but tendons consist of dense regular connective tissue. 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 Fascicellus. Tendons consist of dense regular connective tissue. Fascicellus is cast in tendons regular connective tissue with the tissue. Tip of notch consists of aqueous epithelium. Tip of notch squamous 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 epithelium. Tip of notch क्या कंसिस्ट करता है? Tip of notch consists squamous epithelium. Tip of notch consists squamous epithelium. Tip of notch consists squamous epithelium. Lining of epithelium is made up of columnar epithelium. Lining of epithelium is made up of columnar epithelium. Lining of epithelium is made up of columnar epithelium. Lining of epithelium is made up of columnar epithelium. Lining of epithelium is made up of columnar epithelium. Lining of epithelium is made up of columnar epithelium. Lining of epithelium is made up of columnar epithelium. Lining of epithelium is columnar epithelium. Columnar epithelium. Choose the correctly matched pair. Tendons specialized. Tendons के हैं specialized connective tissue. चौबीस का टेंडोन्स टेंस रेगुलर कनेक्टिव टेंडोन क्या है? टेंस रेगुलर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू है. टेंडोन्स क्या है? डेंस टेंडोन्स डेंस रेगुलर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू. टेंडोन्स क्या है? डेंस एडिपोज क्या है? एडिपोज इज ए टाइप ऑफ लूज कनेक्टिव टिश्यू. एडिपोज क्या है? लूज है. डेंस नहीं है. लूज है. एरियोलर लूज है. कार्टिलेज क्या है? कार्टिलेज स्पेशलाइज्ड. डेंस टेंडोन्स क्या है? डेंस रेगुलेटिंग डेंस रेगुलर है. कार्टिलेज टेंडोन क्या है? डेंस रेगुलर है। टेंडोन्स इज अ डेंस रेगुलर। टेंडोन्स क्या है? डेंस रेगुलर है। टेंडोन्स इज अ डेंस रेगुलर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। टेंडोन्स इज अ डेंस रेगुलर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। टेंडोन्स इज अ डेंस रेगुलर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। टेंडोन्स क्या है? टेंडोन्स क्या है? डेंस रेगुलर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। टेंडोन्स क्या है? डेंस रेगुलर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। टेंडोन्स क्या है? टेंडोन्स इज अ डेंस रेगुलर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। टेंडोन्स क्या है? टेंडोन्स इज अ डेंस रेगुलर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। डेंस रेगुलर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। टेंडोन्स क्या है? टेंडोन्स इज अ डेंस रेगुलर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू है एंड एरियोलर टिश्यू लूज कनेक्टिव टिश्यू है। एडिपोज टिश्यू क्या है? लूज कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। एडिपोज टिश्यू लूज कनेक्टिव टिश्यू है। एडिपोज टिश्यू क्या है? एडिपोज टिश्यू। एडिपोज टिश्यू है लूज कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। लूज कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। एडिपोज टिश्यू क्या है? एडिपोज टिश्यू है लूज कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। एडिपोज टिश्यू क्या है? एडिपोज टिश्यू है लूज कनेक्टिव लूज कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। एरियोलर क्या है? लूज कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। एरियोलर क्या है? लूज कनेक्टिव। एरियोलर क्या है? एरियोलर लूज कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। एरियोलर लूज कनेक्टिव। कार्टिलेज क्या है? स्पेशलाइज्ड कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। स्पेशलाइज्ड कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। स्पेशलाइज्ड है। स्पेशलाइज्ड कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। Given below is the diagrammatic sketch of a certain type of connective tissue. Identify the part of labeled A, B, C, D and select the correct. Master cell. This is master cell. Master cell में क्या है? Collagen fiber. Collagen fiber. Collagen fiber. Collagen fiber. Collagen fiber. Collagen fiber. Fibroblast. Fibroblast है क्या? Fibroblast. Macrophage. Macrophage क्या है? Macrophage है. This is a macrophage. फाइब्रोब्लास्ट क्या है? फाइब्रोब्लास्ट है मास्टर सेल है। मास्टर सेल है। कोलेजन फाइबर है। कोलेजन फाइबर ये है। कोलेजन फाइबर है। कोलेजन फाइबर ये है। कोलेजन फाइबर ये है। कोलेजन फाइबर ये है। कोलेजन फाइबर है। मास्टर सेल है। मास्टर सेल। दिस इज अ मास्टर सेल। दिस इज अ कोलेजन फाइबर। दिस इज अ कोलेजन फाइबर। दिस इज अ फाइब्रोब्लास्ट। दिस इज अ फाइब्रोब्लास्ट. This is a fibroblast and this is a macrophage. This is a macrophage. This is a macrophage. This is a macrophage. This is a fibroblast. This is a collagen fiber. This is a master cell. The supportive sketch. ये क्या है? ये वाला क्या था? ये वाला था macrophage. Macrophage था। ये वाला macrophage था। ये वाला macrophage था। ये वाला क्या था? टी वाला master cell था। टी वाला master cell था। मास्टर से macrophage. बी क्या था? फाइब्रोब्लास्ट. बी था फाइब्रोब्लास्ट. बी था फाइब्रोब्लास्ट. ये हो जाएगा ऑप्शन. द सपोर्टिव skeletal structure in a human internal अच्छा था कार्टिलेज हो जाएगा. Cartilage is a type of connective tissue which is present in external ear and in the nose tip of humans. The structure of cartilage is shown in figure diagram. Cartilage. Cartilage क्या है? Is a type of connective tissue. Cartilage is a type of connective tissue. Cartilage is a type of connective tissue which is present in external ear and in the nose tip of humans. Nose tip of humans. Cartilage is a type of connective tissue which is present in external. Cartilage is a type of external connective tissue. Cartilage क्या है? Cartilage connective. The cell lining blood vessels belong to the category blood vessels. Blood vessels connective connective tissue we call it a smooth muscle tissue. Smooth muscle tissue. सताइस का ए 27 का The lining of blood vessel is the simple squamous epithelium. Most innermost lining of blood vessel is into squamous epithelium. Squamous epithelium. The cell lining of blood vessels belong to the category of squamous epithelium. The lining of blood vessels is with thick, simple squamous epithelium blood vessel. It's called endothelium. Squamous epithelium. The cell lining the blood vessel belong to the category of squamous epithelium. The cell lining the blood vessel belong to the category of cell lining the blood vessels belong to the category of smooth squamous epithelium. The kind of tissue that forms supportive structure to the pinna external ear in. The kind of tissue that form the supportive structure in our pinna external ear is also found in the tip of nose external. In which of the following population are likely come across cell junction most frequently? In which of the following population are you likely to come across cell junction most frequently? Cell junction ciliated epithelium. 29 cutting. It is a ciliated epithelium which bear the numerous dedicated like outgrowth and cilia rise at the base of the crown. Cilia remains in the rhythmic motion and create current to transport material which come in contact with the ciliated epithelium. Which of the following population are you likely to come across cell junction most frequently? Ciliated epithelium. In which one of the following population are you likely to come across cell junction most frequently? Ciliated epithelium. In which one of the following population are you likely to come across cell junction most frequently? Ciliated epithelium. Areolar connective tissue. So bone and muscle, bone fat, areolar fat, body muscles, tissue. Areolar connective tissue has rich supply of nerve fiber and blood vessels. It joins skin epithelia with muscles, nerve, blood vessel, bonding of blood part together with the main function of areolar connective tissue. Areolar connective tissue है integument with muscles. Areolar connective tissue. Areolar connective tissue. Areolar connective connective tissue, integument with muscles, integument with muscle, areolar connective tissue, integument with muscle, integument with muscles, integument with muscles, areolar connective tissue, integument with muscles, areolar connective tissue, integument with muscle, integument with muscles, areolar connective tissue, integument with muscles, areolar connective tissue, joint integument with muscles, mast cell secrete myoglobin, histamine, mast cell histamine secrete this mast cell with this mast cell release histamine which increase the permeability of blood vessels at the site of inflammation so that more blood supply take place. The site get warm and red due to this mast cell release histamine which increase the permeability of blood vessels at site of inflammation so that more blood supply take place. The site get warmer and red due to this mast cell secrete histamine, 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 mast cell secrete histamine. Mast cell of connective tissue contain serotonin and melanin. बत्तीस का जो हेपरियन एंड हिस्टामिन, हेपरियन एंड हिस्टामिन, हेपरियन एंड हिस्टामिन. बत्तीस का mast cell are granulated leukocyte cell. Their granules contain histamine which is a vasodilator and herbins are anticoagulant. These take part in body defense. All allergic reactions. Vasopressin is released by posterior lobe of pituitary. Relaxin is released by the placenta. Calcitonin is released by the thyroid. Serotonin and melanin are released by the intermediate type of pituitary gland. Mast cell of connective tissue contain heparin and histamine, Mast cell of connective tissue contain heparin and histamine, heparin and histamine, Mast cell of connective tissue contain heparin and histamine, heparin and histamine. Mast cell are glandular leukocyte cell. Their granules contain histamine which is vasodilator and herbins. They take defense allergic vasos posterior lobes of pituitary. Relaxin is released by placenta. Calcitonin is released by thyroid. Serotonin and melanin are released by the lobe of pituitary gland. Vasopressin is released by the lobe of pituitary. Vasopressin is released by the posterior lobe of pituitary. Relaxin is released by the placenta. Relaxin is released by placenta. Calcitonin is released by thyroid. Serotonin is released by the thyroid. Serotonin and melanin are released by intermediate lobe of pituitary gland. Serotonin and melanin are released by intermediate lobe of pituitary gland. Serotonin is released by thyroid. Serotonin and melanin are released by the intermediate lobe of pituitary gland. Calcitonin is released by the thyroid. Serotonin and melanin are released by the intermediate lobe of pituitary. Relaxin released by the placenta. Calcitonin released thyroid. Calcitonin also released by the thyroid. Calcitonin released by the thyroid. Serotonin and melanin released by the lobe of pituitary gland, intermediate lobe of pituitary gland. Serotonin and melanin are released by the intermediate lobe of pituitary gland. Serotonin is released by the thyroid. Serotonin and melanin released by the intermediate lobe of pituitary gland. Which cartilage present at the end of long bone? The polysaccharide present in the matrix of cellular is known as the polysaccharide present in the matrix of cellular cartilage is known as cartilage in cartilage in cartilage in cartilage 35 chip. The chip component of ground substance of cartilage is chondromucoprotein, which is formed of chondroitin sulfate, keratin sulfate, and hydrochloric acid. Chondroitin, the polysaccharide present in the matrix of cartilage is known as chondroitin. The polysaccharide present in the matrix of cartilage is known as chondroitin. The polysaccharide present in the matrix of cartilage is known as chondroitin. The safe component of ground substance of cartilage is chondromucoprotein. The safe component of ground substance of cartilage. The safe component of ground substance of cartilage is chondromucoprotein, which is formed of chondroitin sulfate, keratin sulfate, and hydrochloric acid. Histamine secreted cells are found in connective tissue. In connective tissue, histamine is organic nitrogen compound involved in local immune response and in physiological function in the gut and act as a neurotransmitter. Histamine is produced by basophils and mast cells found in connective tissue. In connective tissue, histamine